Okay, and then for number 3, we have x to the 4th plus 3x to the 3rd minus 13x squared minus 15x. And we know that x minus 3 is a factor. So did you all do it like this, or did you factor out an x at the beginning? Okay, so for this one, since we're like missing that term, and all of these have an x in common, right? So before we even start, if we pull out that greatest common factor of x, it's going to make it a lot easier. So we can like pull out an x, which leaves us with x to the 3rd plus 3x squared. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys need to like rewrite or do stuff, feel free to put it on the back. So then what's going to happen is this, like we're technically setting both factors equal to 0. So then that means that we get x equals 0 as a solution. And then we'll go through and do like what we did. We'll go ahead and like use this to say that x is equal to 3.
Where did the x equal 0 come from?
It came from, I'm going to like, because we're technically pulling out that factor. So like, say we had even like x squared minus 5x. You pull out the x, then you're still setting both factors equal to 0. We're just doing it at the beginning. Basically, since we pull out an x, we have to have an x equals 0 as the solution, since we pull it out at the beginning. Okay, so we're going to get rid of all that. So then we're going to do our synthetic division with our 3 in the box. And then we're going to bring down these coefficients. So we have 1, 3, negative 13, negative 15. So that's a 1. And then times 3, 6, 18, 5, 15, 0. So then we're left with that, which gives us x squared plus 6x plus 5. So that factors to x plus 5, x plus 1. So x is also equal to negative 1, negative 5. So we have these solutions and these two, which give us a total of 4, which is what we're supposed to have. All right, are we good with number 2? Or 3? That was 3. So we're ready for 4 now. Okay. Number 4, we have x to the 3rd minus 12x squared plus 47x minus 60. And we know that x is going to be equal to 3. Why do most of these have 3 as a factor?
Almost every single one.
Yeah, all but 2 of them do. That's kind of funny. All right. So then 3 in the box. 1, negative 12. 47, negative 60. Bring down the 1. Times 3 is 3. Negative 9. Negative 27. 20. 60, 0. So then we get x squared minus 9x plus 20 equal to 0. And so we're going to need 2 negative numbers, so x minus 5, x minus 4. And so that means x is also equal to 5 and 4. Alright, we'll go with number 4. Alright, give me a second. Okay, number 5. we have x to the third minus 7x squared plus 2x plus 40, and x equals 5. So we have 1, negative 7, 2, and 40. And then factors of 8 to get negative 2 would be a minus 4, a plus 2. Then we get x equals 4 and negative 2. So, number 7, we have x squared minus 5x. I'm just going to go ahead and write my two equations. And then we have so we want to bring everything to the left side. So it's going to give us x squared minus 9x plus 20 equal to 0. Then we're going to factor that. So we'll get x minus 4 and x minus 5. So we get x equals 4 and 5. Then for our second equation, we're going to do the same process. So we will add 4x. Subtract 20 this time. So we get x squared minus x minus 20. So then for this one, we get 5 and negative 4. So our three solutions, we have negative 4, positive 4, positive 5. Because you only have to include the 5 once.